Hi guys, welcome to our next What Remains of Edith Finch stream. We're going to do the usual 10-minute buffer time to let some people join in on the stream if they're able to get here in time. They want to join us in the chat and journey along with us through this very old and interesting and very strangely built and constructed house. If you're watching this on demand on YouTube or in past broadcasts, feel free to skip ahead 10 minutes, or you can just chill with us. First one in chat, as per usual, but not necessarily always, Arcavius is here, to whom this playthrough is dedicated. He's not home, he needs his laptop. I am so sorry! Well, I was planning on having this be a longer stream today because I haven't streamed for about a week. I haven't been feeling very well the past week. In fact, I'm still not feeling too well. I'm feeling a little ill today, too. But we're gonna push on. We're gonna push through it. I'm having a little bit of a nibble on tuna sandwich here, so hopefully that's gonna give me some strength and energy. So the plan is to have this be a little bit longer of the 1-hour streams that I've been doing of this. Hey Sin! Good to see you here! Did you see the other version of the pic I made you? No, I didn't! Okay, alright, let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I spend like no time on, let's see here. I spend no time on Twitch when I'm not streaming, basically. I actually don't watch anybody else on Twitch. Oh shit! I do have messages. Let's take a look at this. Oh, here is a link. Here is the link. Cool. Let's pop it open here. Oh, sweet! Alright, we're all gonna have a look at this. Hold on. Let me open this in a new tab and... Oh yeah, we're gonna switch this over here to monitor 2. Would you look at that? Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. That rose is pretty fucking awesome. I love it. Oh, I like the little, like, glittery specks in the background. I like it. I actually... Oh, let me see what the other one was. Yeah, because, you made like another version too. Hold on, let me see if I can pop this up here. It was darker, I think maybe not as much of the colors. Yeah, this is so awesome, Ark. Thank you so much. Oh, that's not it. Ha! Okay, oh, right. Let's see. Here it is. The monitor 2. Oh, you know what? I like this one. Yeah. I love all the red. I love the dark. I love this one. I do really like this one. And you know why? Because some of the little lines that you've put inside the rose stand out a little bit more. This is so amazing. I can't believe you made this. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like that Rule of Rose feel. And you know what's really cool? I don't know if it's if I got it to work on Streamlabs, but I tried to change my little notifications so that when somebody, I think it's like when they follow me, it plays the little violin ditty from, maybe I can close this now. Plays the little violin ditty from Rule of Rose for the title screen. Oh, heck yeah. So I'm gonna download that. We're gonna be using that next. The current one that I'm using is just something I slapped together pretty quickly because I wanted it to be a little bit closer to what I use for the BRB tag right here. And not just like... Yeah, I need to make a just chatting screen. That's what I need to make next. I'm very, very bad at this stuff and I want them to like... I don't know, not look too... not look too amateur, which is what it's gonna be if I make it. My mom says you sound like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Oh my gosh! That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Just a Guy, welcome! Welcome to the stream, Just a Guy. Yes, one day we will all experience the true Rule of Rose. It will be a glorious thing. So yeah, what's really cool, if I have it working properly, when I get a subscription, you should hear like a sound that is maybe familiar to people who watch The Path. It's like a little snippet from the, I don't know, like the little ditty that is sung. Hey Chiron, how's it going? Oh my god, I never even checked my email to see if you wrote me back. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I need to get that downfall up on YouTube. Yeah, I've been trying to make a little bit more customized changes to what's going on the stream. So like, I have the little kitty animations whenever people do things like follow, or then hopefully if they're working, little sound bites from my previous Let's Plays like Rule of Rose and and The Path. And I'm going to share with you guys, I'm pretty sure that brand new Rule of Rose is going to be a thing that happens. Rule of Rose is going to be we're going to be starting from the very beginning. Let's see. Hey, currently watching a new show called Northern Rescue. Man, it's heavy. Then going on to play Fortnite Street to unlock new boards. Lol, important stuff you all needed to know. Awesome. Alright, we got 2 more minutes before we're gonna jump back into the game. So, the Finches. Really strange family. There's something strange, peculiar, and possibly magical going on with this little family. I think I emailed you at darkchiron@gmail. I think that's the one I used. It was just asking about like help with the downfall censoring. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna start... I don't know in what order I'm gonna do this, in the order of games I'm gonna play. But Rule of Rose is gonna be one that I start from the beginning. And it's gonna look a lot better, hopefully, because we're gonna do it on an emulator. And that'll be a lot nicer. And, oh my goodness, program software is so much better nowadays that it'll be more than just absolute blurry fuckness. Blurry fuckness. Copyright Rose 2019. Oh, strangely, I am actually feeling better. Aw, you guys cheered me up. You guys cheered me up. Oh man, it's been a hard week. It's been a hard week. It's been a very stressful week, that and just not feeling well. Haven't hardly been able to eat anything today. Like I've tried to make myself like 2 separate things today. The first thing I couldn't even touch. I took like a couple spoonfuls of soup and I was like, I can't. And now I'm just like picking apart this tuna sandwich. Sin, it should have definitely been called fainting a protagonist. I almost choked on my sandwich. Hello, I'm Blurry Fuckness with the evening news. That's awesome. Alright, we're 11 minutes into the stream, so we're going to switch over to Monitor 1 with RoseErifnosi. Okay, so this is the map so far. It looks like we get a tiny little portrait of every family member that we have an episode with. An episode. I like the sound of that. It's like you just kind of go into the mind of that person for a little bit. The game sounds really loud to me. Does it sound okay to you guys? The music volume isn't too loud, doesn't... because it's a little bit distracting. So Molly here was the one, oh my god, she ate the toothpaste. That was so gross. And then she had, she was super imaginative. She was super creative. She had animals in her room, right? She had the fishbowl, she had the hamster, she had like a fantasy painting on her wall, and then she had like a dream, possibly a dream, that she could change into different animals. It got a little bit dark at a couple places, but on the whole, it was quite an adventure. Then we had Barbara, who was a child star that kind of fell to the wayside as she grew older, but the only thing she was really famous for was her scream. And she disappeared. I don't think we heard anything about what happened to Molly, other than in her own little diary she wrote something that said to let them know where she went. Like, she's writing this to let her mom and dad know where she's going if she disappears or something like that, which maybe implies that she turned into an animal. It sounds, Just a Guy says it sounds good to me. Sins of Science says it sounds quietish, but that might either be because it's the menu screen or because I have a show in the background. It might be the show. I can't, I could turn it up a little in the background, but, well, right, so Molly, maybe it was trying to imply possibly that she turned into an animal. She was a shapeshifter. Barbara was like possibly killed by monsters, but got what she really wanted, which was everlasting fame, when which is how you die young, or I mean, which is how you do that. Like, you achieve everlasting fame by dying young, dying at the high point of your existence, whether it be your career or your beauty or your whatever. Yeah, this one was really weird. It was really weird, which is, I guess, Great Aunt Edie believed, or kind of liked, this storytelling of her disappearance the best, is that she was attacked by monsters, and then her famous, glorious scream, like, was heard throughout the neighborhood, and everybody remembered. Calvin, I don't remember what happened with Calvin. He was the... Is he like I don't remember. Anyways, forget about that. We're gonna head down into the basement, which is exactly where we left off. Not Gel goodness? Gel! Meisho! Hi, how are you? Not Gel goodness. Hello. A creepy basement. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not terribly creepy. It's got a pool table in here. It's not bad. I'm glad that they have a big enough house that nobody had to live in the basement. Apparently in certain, I assume in certain countries and not just, okay, so on the West Coast,
Mom said the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Ew. So on the West Coast of the U.S. and here in Southern California, it's not very common for people to have basements or attics, and even less common for people to like have their kid live in the basement or the attic. But then I've heard like maybe on the East Coast, I think that some basements are like legit furnished and everything. They're not, you know,
I
like
saw Edith
this.
sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Okay, so Sven was Edie's husband. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me double check something. Okay, cool. So Sven was Edie's husband. Sven was eaten by a dragon, right? Killed by a dragon. It's so dark in here. Where's the light? This is a water heater, I think. That's a water heater. And Edie came down here.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
What was she really hiding, Edith? Open.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What? This could get so dark right now. With this table saw over there. Goodness gracious. What is that sound? Nothing could possibly be on that long. Like an air compressor? That's what it kind of sounds like. Holy shit.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Walter? Walter. Oh, Walter. Walter. That's another one of her uncles. Wait. I'm not going to keep it
She
straight.
said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
What? Is this a shelter? Is this like a...
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Yes?
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Aw, that's sad. Wow, this is kind of just like a shelter. But why would you need something like this? Clearly a fake picture frame. So is this where Walter hung out? There's a toy train. Lots of books. Wow, this family was really well read. We're not going to go down there just yet, because I think there's probably more. Ooh, here we go. Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Damn. He just wanted to get out of the house, didn't he? Oh!
On
Oh!
the first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What the... Wow, yeah. Jeez Louise, 30 years. Oh, oh! I'm
But
turning
after
it!
a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
Turn...
Having a schedule, living for today.
You don't
I always
eat it just
expected
out of
to
the
be
can,
dead
you animal!
tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Jeez. 1976, January. Check out the calendar. It's not the same as it was a second ago. I wasn't paying attention
Even
to
a
the month.
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
So did the... Oh, that's cool. Did the rest of the house not feel this?
And then one day, everything just
March.
stopped.
January, February, March. Oh, March of 2005. Okay, the years are going by. Oh, look at his hands aging. His hands have been aging.
Whatever that
He
thing
didn't
was,
have...
it was gone. Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Huh.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
To go without the shaking, I guess.
I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
So it sounds like this was kind of a oh, look at all the is this spices? Coriander or something? Yeah, I bet this is different spices that he can just spice. Why did he only bring peaches? That's ridiculous. Alright. So this sounds like it was a self-imposed exile almost when Barbara died. And maybe Aunt Edie was going down here. Oh, good. You're safe at home, Ark. Good. Maybe Edie was delivering supplies. What the? Jiggles? Jiggly Farms? Jiggly Farms grape jelly. Still, so many friggin' books. Oh my lord, what is this? Cereal? He had cereal. He had Jiggly Farms jelly. What was he just...
I know it's out there, somewhere.
Pork chunkies. Oh, that doesn't sound appetizing. Well, sorry, tuna sandwich, you're not getting finished now.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Oh, it's a monster. Killed Molly.
And Calvin.
I wonder if their bodies were ever found, or they just disappeared. Butter. Holy crap, that's a lot of butter. Oh, peanut butter. Peanut butter and jelly. See, why wasn't he having that? What's over here? Pea soup. See, he had plenty of selection. He was choosing to live off of
Maybe
peaches.
this is all a mistake.
Nani?
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Oh? Oh, he busted out. Okay. What makes him think he'll find it
Whatever's out there, I
here?
want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Yeah,
I'd be
jeez.
happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my gosh. You know what I was just about to say? Oh,
Walter
man.
died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Oh my god. I was just about to say, when that happened, oh, I really like this one. Oh my god. Wow. These are really varying stories. I like that. Everybody's story is so different. They have a different, they even have a different feel to it, a different theme.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
She never even knew about her Uncle Walter. Aww, his hobby was painting trains. What was he hiding from? He thought a monster killed everyone? Okay, well, we're gonna go down the hatch. Hopefully not get hit by a train. Oh, it's a little bit wacky kind of mouse movement controls. Oh my god, Ark, you were literally about to say, and then the train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Wait a minute. Is this the yeah, this is the same. Look! These are probably far expired
But if
now.
she never told me about an uncle under the house,
What else didn't she tell me?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Dun 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 dun.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
This is his landfill? What was her mom's name? So the Leaf is the spouse. The Leaf is the by marriage spouse. Yeah, because there was Odin who had the daughter Edie. She was married to Sven. And then, so all of these people are siblings. Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly. And then, was it Sam and Kay? I don't know if I can read this right. Don't judge me! But we don't know the
Trying
name
to
of...
bury something that's still alive.
What's this say? Trying to bear... Oh. The mom's name is Dawn. Oh, I thought that was a little bit too high at the... Okay. Let's
Now that there's
stick
only
to the
one of us
side.
left. Or maybe two.
Maybe two? Maybe...
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wow. Yeah, maybe like an extreme self-fulfilling prophecy. Wow. What? How did those chairs get in those trees? That's insane. Wow. This looks like a really nice little view, actually. Wait. Where was the train coming from? It used to go around this corner, maybe? That looks like far too steep of a turn for... Or, I'm sorry, far too angled of a turn for a train to make. There is something out there on that little island. The mom's name is Dawn.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I feel really bad for Edith. Like, she must feel like so much was hidden from her. Well, she does,
Maybe
obviously.
it'd be better if all this just died with me.
She says she feels that way. And I can imagine that it's a very, very lonely feeling. Like, you finding out you really weren't that close to your family.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh. Is she hoping that
And
she
the
has
history
a
you're
brother?
part of.
A brother's still alive? We still have a good amount of family members to explore, so we can't be close to the end. I like these kind of nice, calm waves. What's this? Oh, just barnacles. There's a rope. Nothing we can do with the rope. Edith Finch is making her own story that's going to end like everyone else's. She's making her own story? Well, I guess you can argue that just by living, everyone is making their own story.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Really? But how was everyone dying? Let's light all the little lanterns. Totem pole? I hope this isn't wrap up. Are they going out behind me? They are going out behind me. Huh. For some reason my inclination is that we're a ghost touring the family history before passing on. I'm probably totally wrong though. It's a good theory. It isn't a very long game though. I feel like she is alive. Well, I don't know. I'm completely lost in the water at this point. I don't know what to think. I'm pretty much just going.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Yeah, this is a very surreal environment too. Like it's very unbelievable that
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
It's surreal because everything is untouched. Like there are generations of people's rooms that are supposedly left exactly as it was when the person died. There's no evidence of aging or wear on the house, in the rooms. There's no dust buildup. There's nothing like that. And it's very, very strange that people's rooms are just being added on as they're born.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Odin, holy shit, oh my god.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Aww. Oh my god.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Look. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Oh, that's adorable. Lucy was a doggo. Daisy. Charlie was a kidder. Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Those don't have names, but they were totally expecting more to die. They were expecting to get a rabbit that would die. That's a little bit morbid. Oliver, Bob, Shatsy, Shadow, Christopher. Christopher the fish.
Sven built the house, but it was Edith who designed the cemetery.
Barbara. Walter. In his little cave, his little hidey hole of a cave. Edie, with her books and imagination, the letters flying right out of the pages. Sven with his handiwork. Calvin with his dreams of being an astronaut and going to the stars. Ah, that's right, he dreamt of flying. Molly, who could change into any animal she wanted.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I think that's... Is that Edie and Sven? And that's Odin?
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Me? Yeah. Is that supposed to be Odin? Odin standing on top of the house that crashed. Isn't it
Edie's
ridiculous?
side was always easier for me to understand.
Isn't it ridiculous that he took the entire house with him from, was it Sweden? Norway? Switzerland? And this is the old house, right?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Uh, now who is...
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, I know that sound! Who's that? Ark! This is when you decide to play Stories Untold. Doesn't have to be right away. Aw, thank you, Ark.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Oh, all of her brothers? Them? Gregory Finch, Sam Finch, Gus Finch. Aww. Let's take a look. Okay. Yeah, see, here's Dawn. Where's Sam? Sam was up here. Sam was Dawn's dad? Right, so Sam and Kay. Oh, there's only ever been one surviving member of a generation. That has to be true. Right? So Walter, Calvin, Barbara, Molly died. Sam, what do you call it? Survived, married Kay, had Dawn, Gus, and Gregory. Had, let's see. Holy shit, Gus even died before Sam did. And then Dawn was probably the one that survived. Yeah, looks like these two died super early. Dawn married. Okay, I got it. Wow. This is sad. Milton? Milton. Oh, Milton was her brother. Sanjay, which was,
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Protect them how, though? By hiding everything?
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me
What?
to come back someday
Oh,
and find everything out for myself.
I was gonna say, what was what she wanted? The death of her entire lineage? Oh, hey, we were here as the kitty cat. Yeah.
But looking back on it now,
Oh, this is different. This is not.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, I was wondering if she was pregnant when she was on the beach and she said, and now maybe you, or something like that. I thought she was super young though. Like I honestly thought she was like maybe 14. Hmm. Where am I going? Is this a ladder? No. Oh, other side. Other side is the ladder. Huh. So, I'm gonna assume that now she doesn't die. Well, this
I
whole
never
time...
met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
This whole time I was thinking, well, we'll probably find out what happens to Edith in the very end when she dies or disappears or something, but now I'm thinking not so much. Right?
They were both pretty intense.
Intense. Oh dear. He was a hunter. Kinda like a... Oh, that's right. This was this must have been Sam's adult room because we saw one side of Sam and Calvin. We saw Sam and Calvin's room when it did
Sam
have
spent
hunting
his life
stuff.
shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
See, this blows me away that you have like a whole family. This blows me away that you have a whole family, little kids and a baby, like picturing, just like modeling in front of a dead deer that one of them shot. I don't know. That doesn't seem like. That's very bizarre to me. Doesn't seem like a wholesome family moment.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Huh. Oh yeah, look at him. Oh, so we're the baby and this is all a letter from the mama? Oh, wait, is it? No, I'm pretty sure we're Edith. No, because she said she's 22 weeks pregnant. Ambience is shifting. The letter motivated the child to visit the old family homestead and all that. Okay. Ah, look at all these necklaces. I wonder if she made them all. Okay. Sam and Kay. Okay, Kay was his wife. Huh. Wonder what happened to Kay. Wait. Yeah, none of these people have dates for their names. I guess because they don't matter? Oh, that's sad. That sounded... Okay, that sounded cold-hearted. They're not part of the bloodline. Alright, let's delve into Sam. U.S. Marines, wow. Oh, look, his wedding ring is right there. Wait, which letter are we talking about, Sin? The letter motivated the child to visit the old family homestead and all that? Well, I still think we're Edith. For one, because she said she's 22 weeks pregnant. And number two, she's like wearing the same necklace that's right here and the same clothes. Oh, so you guys were thinking that maybe this narration was a letter? Yeah. Yeah, well, I bet you she is writing all this. Huh? Is that Kay? She didn't want to be in front of the camera.
I promise. You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Look! Look here! Smile!
Perfect.
Oh, this is an interesting one.
It's the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's this. Okay, got it.
Oh, this is neat. I like
I'm
this
gonna
mechanic's
take some
nice.
pictures, okay?
Yeah, this is
Just be
Edith's phone.
careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, are they nearby?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Ha! Maybe let's not take a picture
You're right,
of Dad
Dad. It's
peeing.
starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Nah, I'll take your word for it. Birdie! Birdie!
Aw.
Aw, this is a nice little... This is really cool. This is fun. Have I mentioned that the music and soundtrack for this game is just awesome?
Oop. A little more gas in the tank, I guess.
Do I
Still
really
wanna take a
have to...
picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving. Hey!
I had a feeling it was going to make
That's
me
a
take
cute
that. Oh, hey.
I'm just saying. I'm not always going to be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff. if you want to survive.
I'll be
What?
fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was going to be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
No, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Oh, look at this.
Dad.
Whoa.
Good eyes, Dawn.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Before you take a shot, let me get a picture of you.
Huh? What? Before I take a shot? Oh, hold on a second.
Dad.
Oh.
I.
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Yeah, I understand that, like, hunting is I guess a bonding activity?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything.
Oops.
But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
What? I can't zoom better? I want to zoom better.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
It's like a bonding activity in certain places. But,
Great shot, Dawn!
yeah, Ark, I kind of feel like the same way about it. I'm like, aw, she's crying! Yeah, way to go, Dad.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay? Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh. Go. What? Yeah, see, like, this comes off as kind of messed up to me.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
silly.
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Is that how he died? Is that how he died? Jesus Christ!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow. Hold on, tuna sandwich. I need a nibble. I'm losing energy. Wow. Yeah, that is really, in my opinion. But then, you know, people raised in different areas of the world, they just believe differently. They're just like, oh, this is what we do. It makes you stronger. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's foreign to me. It's a foreign concept. But maybe if it was presented to me when I was a lot younger, you know, killing animals for fun, maybe I would have been able to get behind it and not feel so morally wrong about it. But I mean, I guess that's how they go about it. You know, you start kids off young around guns and knowing how to handle guns and taking them on hunting trips when they're young. But I just don't like it, personally. The deer survived. Good, you go, deer. He fights back. Okay, now where to? Because I have to go back down. I'm happy with this outcome. Arc, nice. Bucked. Ah! Bucked up. I just saw that. Sorry, I just saw it. I was very immersed in the story. Okay, how? Do I get down this way? Am I going the wrong way? Am I supposed to leave through his room? Killing animals is typically a consequence of lack of natural predation due to the encroachment of humanity. Killing animals is typically a consequence... Hold on, let me put my smart thinking hat on. Because sense of lack of natural. Is it necessary though? Like, I mean, well, maybe. I mean, something like rabbits, I can see that. Rabbit population's getting crazy, out of control, but that is literally a house cat. Holy fucking shit! Sam was a monster. That is a house cat. That is a house cat. What the hell? Okay, I don't know how to get out of here. But okay, we're going backwards. We're going back up the like of deer though? Like overpopulation of deer? Is that a thing? 'Cause, well, in certain areas it's probably different. I can't go back? Oh, no, I can't go back. Help! Help. What the? How do I? I'm clearly missing something. Yeah, the exit. Hunting for survival. See, that is an argument that I'm a little bit skeptical of, because I don't think any of us really needs to hunt for our survival these days. Aha! Sorry, that must have been outrageously loud.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh yeah, Edie lost a son and... Oh wait. Grandson? Edie? Sam. Son. And Dawn lost... Yeah, son and lost a dad. Oh, Gregory was a little baby. Oh, now to find out what happened to them. Oh, shit. Kay and Sam, they got divorced. Served in 1977. Yeah, that was before he died, obviously. Divorce contract. Obviously, because you don't have to divorce a corpse.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Not a lawsuit, just a divorce, looks like. Ah! Little babies and their imaginations. If I keep moving it, the music plays. Sailor Luna, hi! Welcome to the stream. Oh, did it? Did it say lawsuit?
Over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Is this
Hello?
baby gonna drown? Ducky!
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ugh, problems.
I wonder what he saw.
Grab it! Grab it! Oh, it's spelling out my name! Grab it.
What his world was like.
Can I control this? No. Oh, yes, I can. Kinda?
It reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
Whee! That's pretty much all babies, though, isn't it?
Whatever it was, he saw. sure made him happy.
Wow. This frog is the best toy ever. Am I supposed to be doing a thing? Let's unplug the drain. Can I unplug the drain? My magical frog. My magical bath frog. This is just silly. Whee! Oh man, minigame! Wait, do it again! Alright. Boing.
I know how silly it sounds.
And now I'm gonna eat the shampoo. Is that what happens?
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh shit, I'm not paying attention to the game. I'm trying to catch up on chat.
I know you did everything you could.
Huh? Where's my water going? Hey, I was playing.
That night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
What? What's going on? Yeah, on the front page it said a lawsuit has been filed and they have 20 calendar days. This is a depressing scene. Salar! Salar, don't tell me that! That's presumptuous. Now I know something bad's gonna happen and the baby's gonna die. Put it all in? Yes, shove it all in the bath. You land on the nose, fill the bath? Ah! This is adorable. I don't know why I'm getting such a kick out of this. Boing. Turn the water back
I
on.
wish you could have told us.
More bath time! Lots of bubbles. All the bubbles! All the bubbles!
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory.
Whee!
About everything.
I don't know if they got divorced because of the baby. Because, they were already clearly already having problems, probably living apart. Ah, too late.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want me to be happy too.
All dead babies are happy.
Good luck, Kay.
I don't know.
Love, Sam.
But no, maybe this was the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, they were already looks like they were already having problems, but he was just a little baby. Don't go towards the light. What about towards the drain? He was just a little baby. That is really sad. Apparently, like, you can't take your eyes off a little baby around water, around an inch of water, not for 2 seconds. Gregory. Can't open it. But the divorce must have really destroyed it. Wow, what? You can see how much they loved this child.
I
Jeez.
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
She wrote a poem for Gus. Gus looks like he was about... Oh, don't even have to guess. It's right there. 13? Yeah, 13. Poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh, wow, look at this. This is amazing. Yeah, this game has some pretty neat mechanics. It's just so... 1 year? What do you mean 1 year? My favorite is definitely Molly. Oh.
My father made him come, of course.
Oh,
but Gus
the
stood
baby.
far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
You mean the baby was only a year old. I responded to the email, can help with some rainbow software issues. Oh, okay.
tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
They had it there on the beach. Wait, shouldn't there have been like the shouldn't there have been the cemeteries literally right around here? Huh. Okay, so the dad got remarried. Okay, I'm trying to sweep them away. They're not going away. Sweep the words away. Oh, who's this? Oh no, I guess here's the cemeteries. Huh. Whoa! Whoa! Totem pole
When the
words.
time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
He was 13.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
The wind picked up and it became a
Rain
tornado.
came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
It's the tornado! Goodbye, chairs and festivities and...
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Okay, he's gonna get... the lightning's gonna strike the kite or something, right? I wish that. Ah. Ah! Oh my goodness. Hurricane! Spontaneous hurricane. You're just now questioning the realism, Chiron.
You on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
That last part didn't rhyme.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
I guess he just got caught up in the storm, you know? Like maybe he got pulled away by the kite. Jesus, this is a very dark story. Everybody dies. These people need to stop having kids. Oh, geez Louise. Oh, yeah, because Sam was their father, and Sam was a military man, so of course he'd have this kind of regiment going on. Ooh. Aha! Wow! Ah, yeah, this is
My mom
cool.
moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh, yeah, that's why her mattress wasn't there. It wasn't because she was the redheaded
At
stepchild.
the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Now maybe we'll find out what happened to her. Sanjay? Aww. Oh, I was just gonna say, maybe her husband's Indian. That sounds like an Indian name. He looks Indian. And there it says, Fly to India, 10 Ways to Teach Critical Thinking. Hey! I want to read that book. I try to teach critical thinking. Critical thinking is important. I haven't been doing a lot of it in this episode, though. In this walkthrough, though. To be honest. I feel like there hasn't been too terribly much to do in terms of critical thinking because it's so
Religion was
imaginative.
another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Yes, she is pregnant. Oh, let's read some of these. Let's call Mom and Grandma once a week. Majors? English, teaching, genealogy. To do. Buy school books. Get new something. Wow, look at her. Looks like she was in Africa too. Wow. The Republic of India. Huh. She definitely got around. That's not something that my poor little introverted heart could do. I mean, not because I'm not a compassionate person, but just because I couldn't possibly put myself that far outside of my bubble. Alright, wait. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. She wants... that's good insight, Chiron. She wants to be anywhere but where she is. Maybe she was fleeing something the entire time. No, I did not miss anything. There was nothing else up there. Okay. Believe in myself. Stop second-guessing yourself, Rose. Have some self-confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Now watch, I actually did miss something. Okay, I hope I'm going the right way. Just seems like a neat character study of the Finch family. Damn it, Greg, you had one job. To not die in a hurricane? Okay, I must have missed something. Have we had the fish story? We had the little girl that could turn into a bunch of different animals, and part of which she turned into a shark. Aw, thank you, Sin. I did slide down the pole. I did slide down the pole. Look, this is the bottom of Le Pole. Does it go down further? No, this is the bottom. This is the bottom of Le Pole. What? I can't imagine that I have to go... Oh! Emergency evacuation plan. Oh, man. Okay, I did miss something up here, didn't I? Greg was the baby. Oh, Greg was the baby. He just had to be... He just had to be a baby. Literally, all babies have to do is breathe. And he couldn't even do that. Maybe I need to go out the window. Yes, I was right!
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Dang.
Lewis was born a year later.
That's extremely outgoing. Lewis, okay. Her older brother. Oldest brother. Wow. Well, weather has certainly had an effect.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
When did her dad
I'm
die?
sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith?
And to see kids in the house again.
Oh. Milton. Milton was the youngest. Lewis. That's me! Wait. Basil, sage, thyme, mint. Thyme. Thyme or thyme? Is it thyme or thyme? Thyme? Thyme.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Wow, what a lovely, like, lookout right here. Oh, I wish I could have a screenshot. Right here. The pots have drawings
For a while,
of towns on them.
Things were good. Almost normal.
I did notice that. Maybe Milton liked the city lights. Ark. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Lewis story, my second favorite. Yes, Lewis story? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to also keep an eye on chat, but I get confused. Lewis rules. Nice. So they were all homeschooled, it looks like. Oh, they had a class pet, too.
But it didn't last.
Odin Finch. Myth. The curse. History. Classifications of living things. Yes, I hear you calling out to me, Door. The scientific method. Nice. They put a lot of emphasis on experiment. A little bit of, okay. Oh. Relief efforts end in disaster. What? Hundreds of relief volunteers are injured or dead after the effects of a second earthquake. But where is that? Oh my god, that's her dad. That's Sanjay. Shit. To Teach and to Learn by Dawn Finch. Aww. They had some cute kids. Can I open this? Negative. Alright. It didn't last. And I think we're about to find out. Whoa!
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
A castle? Let's look. Let's look into it.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Kyron says this game is a lot of, you thought things would be okay, but nope. Yeah.
Take me with you.
Oh my goodness! What was that? Oh, that's right. That was another sound I picked. Oh yes! Sweet! Thanks for following, Salar. We will see if your decision has proved wise. I feel like we jumped. I feel like we made a huge jump. Because she didn't even talk about, oh shit, I think I was supposed to go this way. Things didn't last. Milton. I think we were supposed to go this way first. That was adorable. Yes, it was one of the turrets from Portal. It goes, take me with you. And I thought, if you follow me, I'm taking you with me. Lewis. Oh, yes!
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Oh, geez, legalize marijuana. Yeah, didn't it say something about, like, everything got bad again when Edie gave, who? Lewis a castle for his birthday? Which way do you want to go first, guys? You want to check out Lewis? Yeah, Lewis or Milton? Milton was only 11. Lewis was numbers 9. Wait, 18? Let's see if that's a 90. No, 22. 22, wasn't he? He was 22, wasn't he? He was downstairs. Check out Milton first. Okay, cool. I will check out Milton first. I couldn't tell if I was supposed to go straight or... Well, I guess it did say Edie gave him... He was downstairs. Lewis may continue the story, though. Okay. Let's go with Milton. So, the story was, Edie gave Milton... Hey! That's right! Milton is still missing, isn't he? Because there's no... Oh wait, yes there is. There is a date of death. Year of death. I imagine how cold it is right here. Give him a castle is what the sentence I kept meaning to finish. What? Is there no going in here? Was that all there was to do? Yes. Man, if I was a little kid... Oh, hey! If I was a little kid, this would have been the coolest, coolest room ever. Just the coolest. So he was an artist. He was the artist of the family. Very good eye for drawing. Oh shit, he did these and he was only 9? Holy crap. 11? Sorry, my math. Wow. It's pretty damn good. Look at the perspective. Holy shit. Wow. That's really good for an 11-year-old. Huh? Oh, I could climb back out. Who wants to do that? I'm gonna stay in my castle forever.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Took long enough. I want to go up here. There is but the mother. What crazy person went around caulking all the doors? Yeah, the mom did, I think. Yeah, I think the mom did. As people died, like, she... Whoa! Wait. Did I not travel anywhere? Shit. What's the cover of the game? Shit. Okay. Milton, 1992. What's this say? The Magic Paintbrush. I feel like that's something I've heard of before. Like, that's an actual children's book.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book! I feel like there was a book called The Magic Paintbrush. Whoa, meta! This has got to be the thickest flip book ever. Goodbye! And then he was gone. Is that all we're gonna get of Milton Finch? Damn. Whoa, that's all Milton gets? Poor Milton.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
He just disappeared, huh? A lot of these people actually just disappeared. It'd probably be really interesting to go through and be like, okay, this person disappeared, this person died, this person died, this person disappeared, like, possibly disappeared, this person definitely disappeared, and like, see if there's a meaning behind it. See if there's anything going on, the difference between the people who disappeared and the people who actually they know died.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, I'm with Chiron. I have no idea why they would want to stay in this house. That's crazy.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Yeah. Yeah, as if it's something in the house? I don't know. Maybe it's the bricks from the original house, right? That's the only thing carrying over from the original house was the bricks from the old house that's over on the coast. Oh shit, wrong way, sorry. Or maybe it's in the bloodline, or I don't know.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
That's really sad that her mom blamed Edie. Like, how is that Edie's fault at all? And it's really sad that the brother blamed himself. So we already looked through here. Nope, out of it. What? Stairway to Nowhere? Sounds like another name of a book. So what was this guy into? Other than the obvious. This looks like a very, very unsafe and unstable place for a 22-week-old pregnant lady to be. Can I sit in these? Oh, this looks so quaint. Nice, that looks very comfy. Okay, well, yeah, alright, get in there. It's freezing out here. I'm gonna catch my death. Think about the baby.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
No, I didn't mean to walk out. I was just looking. I didn't mean to walk out. Okay. Huh. What happened to Lewis at the cannery? Oh, heck yeah! Wonderland Turbo? I loved the Wonderland system. It's my favorite system growing up. Lewis Finch locker contents. To Dawn Finch. Greater Seattle Institute of Psychology? What? Interesting.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation.
Yeah, no spoilers
as I
just
see
yet,
it, the trouble
please.
began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What?
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
What the? Holy shit.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions,
What
I
a
saw the
horrific
same
job.
behavior. His mind began to...
Grab this! Grab this! Why can't I reach for this? I can't reach it. I can't grab it. Oh man, this is definitely the Surgeon Simulator arm. I can't grab that. It's out of my reach. What is it though? Glitch! Glitch!
wander.
Oh! Oh! I'm supposed to use WASD. Wasad! Ah! Oh my god, multitasking. I can't do this. Oh my god, he's gonna cut his arm off.
I asked him to
can't do this.
describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Do-do-do-do-do.
He'd feel his way about.
No. I'm not gonna go the obvious path. I'm gonna go the obvious dead-end path.
Then something moved. Bats
Bats?
and toads.
Whoa, bats and toads, and dinosaur bones, dragon bones.
And things that have not names.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta check this out. Oh my god, the fish are piling up! Oh, the fish are coming faster! Oh my god, this way! To the fish! Ah, shit.
He knew it was all in his head.
Multitasking. Multitasking. Oh, shit! Whoa!
But he took it very seriously.
What, the maze?
I had hoped he'd find himself.
Can I go through here? I can go. What is that red bit? What is that red bit? This red bit? Oh, it's doors. Okay.
But he found something more.
Ah, three-dimensional.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
How do I get up to that staircase? Oh, I see. I see. I see. Multiple levels, multiple levels.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Oh man, I have a bad feeling about this. Now, it's amazing that a cannery
even
has nothing
encouraged.
to do with cans.
It seemed very promising at first.
I would not have guessed it had to do with
He told me
fish at
he'd
all.
made a new friend.
Oh, it's a woofer! Hello, little woofer. You will be my friend forever now.
On the edge of a city he named RoseErifnosi.
Oh my goodness.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Wow.
Then he made musicians.
So he was pretty creative himself. Absolutely creative. Oh god.
And songs for them to play.
Oh, this is cute. I imagine it's gonna get very not cute super soon.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
This is fish. Louistopia. Oh my god, look, it's fish!
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
Those are pieces of fish! It's so cute.
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him
Oh shit! Here it comes, it's gonna hit me!
that all the
Literally?
cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination,
Yeah? Had he forgotten?
so he could do whatever he wished.
Oh boy. He got lost in his own head, didn't he? He decided to live in his imagination from that
He
day
held an
onward.
election for mayor. And he won.
Could there be any other mayor in Louistopia, though?
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game.
Goodness gracious, that was a lot. Whew! Alright, give me a second. I gotta catch up with the chat. Those fish are not cut very effectively for cans. Something same time and Alright. Yeah, talking and playing video games at the same time impossible. It is impossible for me, Chiron! Or at least very difficult. Lewis brought cans of tuna home from the work all the time. Oh, that's right! No, it's a cute story. Oh, I sense your sarcasm,
Conquer a
Sour.
city, then immediately push on.
Okay. This is like me at work. I do my job better than most apparently, but in my head, I'm basically a Mars. I spend more time thinking about edits and to make on my book than my actual work. Lol. You thought things were okay, but then the dream almost bleeds in with reality. The truth is most people only do work at their jobs like 1/4 of the time. Well, like I've said before, I spend like what? Oh geez, I'm still chopping fish heads off? Okay. Well, I spend a lot of time New Louisville. I spend a lot of time in silence, just in my head. Just complete silence. Well, I mean, there's like some soft music in the
St.
background,
Louis.
but I tune it out. It's so familiar to me. I've been listening to St. Louis. Nice. Get it? St. Louis?
He started drifting away from our reality.
Look, his imagination is taking up more and more of the screen. It's taking up more and more of the screen the more he's getting invested in it.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh my god! And he just became a vegetable? He just became a vegetable! that, I guess, butchered fish. Because he could never
In Lewis,
escape
He
ever
heard
again.
rumors of a
Beautiful prince? Oh, no! Well, it doesn't matter. Let's go for beautiful prince. Handsome queen?
beautiful prince.
It's taken up more of the screen.
The prince was on his own quest for
Turn ye boat! Turn ye boat! Radiant
Radiant
rainbows! Radiant rainbows! Aw, yeah, and I found them rainbows. Them rainbows was radiant. Well, I missed that rainbow. Oh, shit. I fucked up that rainbow. Ah, shit. The fish! Ah, the
Followed
fish!
the sound of his
Silver harp. Because this is a fantasy.
silver harp.
Fantasy. A fantasy. What? Get over there. Give me another fish. Look, I'm doing
His
3
chase
things
led
at
him
once.
to a
Holy
golden
shit.
palace east of the
I
sun
impress
and west of the
myself. I'm
moon.
talking. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the... Yeah, east of there and there.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god, there's nothing left of our of
He
reality.
knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh, the fantasy is the reality. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
But he was so proud of having created it.
What? Very obviously, Adam Savage. Eh? That he didn't ever want to leave it. Right?
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god king. But no, this can't possibly go bad. This is a happy feeling
For
game.
someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Well, maybe with advancements
It
in
was hard to argue with him.
VR, that may become true someday. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to go to the... What? A little tiny drawer. What? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I have a bad feeling about this. He's like, nope, I don't think I'm gonna live in this reality anymore. This reality is not the one I choose. And if I...
He began to forget the world we know.
And I imagine he's thinking, if I release my consciousness from the confines of this body, I can live eternally in my imagination. Hint, hint, hint. Why are fish are being dumped into the water?
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
And he couldn't... I don't know. Oh, this is him! This is him! This is Lewis!
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Finch. He's not even chopping fish anymore. Look at how creepy this is. That's creepy. Oh, do we keep going? We keep going? Where are we going? Oh my god, can you imagine the smell? What must be done? Oh. Oh! Oh! Yes, yes. Yes, of course.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh, I can just take this like an escalator.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Ah, here I am, rising to the height of my station that I deserve.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
And I was their god king. Thus began my eternal rule of happiness and music and sound.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Calico? Meow. Meow. Ark, he did it! Ark did it! Yes! You are my VIP for the remainder of this stream. Look how happy everybody is!
Holding his crown.
Oh! Wow! What a magnificent pedestal has been designed for us.
There was only one thing left to do.
Accept our prize for being so magnificent. It is truly a great honor that no one else is worthy of, and no one else is strong enough to carry
Bend down his head.
and receive my glorious prize.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Good God. Oh. God, that's so dark. I love that
My brother was
one.
really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Damn. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was gonna happen. Something along those lines. Yeah, the music is over. I liked that music. Alright, let me tab out and kind of scroll up and see what I missed. Boom. Oh man, fishy about this story. I love it. Look at it. His crown. It was a guillotine, yeah. Probably should have had supervision over the massively delusional person. Stop. No. No, proceed. Proceed with the fish jokes. I like it. I missed the other one. Those fish get their scales right. Ah, they practice scales daily. Nice. Yeah, I honestly thought he was going to chop his hand off first. But then I thought, but you wouldn't die from that necessarily. Oh, that was pretty gruesome though. Being king can be a real pain in the neck. Yes, yes. Alright, what direction are we going now? Okay, we need to go over there. What? No. Oh, no, we can go out the door. Okay. No, wrong way. Thank you, Sin. No reason to lose your head over a couple well-intentioned puns. No! Why? All I did was turn the camera. Oh my goodness, this is... Okay. Alright, I need to focus on this. This takes some extreme skill in maneuvering, okay? Alright. Thank you. All your puns just have me all... wound up. Don't go back in that room, for God's sake.
From Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Ah, they were leaving? They were finally
She
leaving.
waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Wait, how did Edie die? Oh, we haven't found out yet. 2010. Oh.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Dawn, her mom, Edith's mom, Dawn, sounds kind of like maybe not a great person in some ways. In some ways.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, what happened to Aunt Edie? Yeah, I guess the mom just couldn't take it anymore. She was just like, I'm taking my remaining child. We're getting the hell out of here.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Everything? Wow. Jeez, imagine that. Imagine leaving, like, 4 generations worth of history, photos, memories, evidence.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Oh, that's right. Because this is what they were talking about at the very beginning of the game. At the very beginning of the game, they were talking about, like, on a certain night, they left without taking anything. They left very suddenly. Like there was still dinner on the table or something. Was it that Edie died? I bet that's what it was.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, I guess this is the end. Good, we have about 20 minutes left before I need to end the stream too, so. Edith. Edie Sr. Aw. She seems like the coolest relative.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
And they were just gonna leave her there
Until supper,
alone?
when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Oh, we're playing as us now? Are they sitting at the table behind us? No.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When
Goodness.
my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
When my mom sealed the library. Oh, okay. Around so many books? Ugh.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Is this where we're going? See ya, Cellar Luna.
Isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Take care.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
How could? That's irrational.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
Jeez.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
History of the Finches by Edie Finch. Before we do that, make sure I'm not... was she sleeping in here? Was Aunt Edie sleeping in here? That's kind of sad picture.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh, she read this the night she left.
The tide went way, way out.
Oh.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, what's with all these earthquakes?
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years.
We're gonna see it. We're gonna see the
God,
original
it
house.
smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Because Edie grew up in this house.
When the fog
Right?
rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh. No, just keep walking straight. I will not deviate from the path.
I got turned around.
Nope, nope, I have not turned. Oh, son of a... Well, I just hit a wall. Damn it, Edie. If you had just left things to me, I was walking in a straight line, directly towards...
For a while, I wandered.
Yeah, I am actually kind of scared of getting
I
lost in
started
fog.
seeing things.
Like deer, which actually exist. I have no idea if earthquakes
Things
are
I'd
common around
forgotten
coasts.
had ever existed.
Like crabs. And clams. And beds.
When I saw them, they felt like old friends.
I missed my beds.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
These are just sprawled furniture from the original house. I mean, they could very
Or
well
maybe
be.
I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
No, give it back to me! Mom, you're so
Screamed
controlling.
it. Mom dragged me to the car.
Jeez.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
God. How
The
toxic.
next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Gone? Or
After
gone?
that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
Oh, I can do this. Oh, that's me. Oh.
A few years went by.
Oh, hey.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Sounds like your mom didn't like
but
to talk
she
about
started
anything.
getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive.
Jeez, out of a lot of Finches.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
You're gonna die young.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
That is a good way of describing all of these stories that we've been hearing. Strange, brief. Are we the baby now? She has a
This
thing for
journal was
full...
supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
And now we're the little girl. 2017. Oh, boy, sorry. Shouldn't have assumed. Huh. Wow. And that is What Remains of Edith Finch. And what remained of Edith Finch? Her journal that she left for her child. Yeah, right, Chiron? That house is gonna need some serious overhauling to meet safety guidelines. The end of everything. I guess my first kind of guesses or hypotheses would be something along the lines of the family has, I don't know, maybe a genetic disorder or something, and these more fantastical death stories or gone missing stories are just wishful thinking. Probably mostly on the part of Aunt Edie, to make it not so dark and morbid, to just make life not so depressing. I think it might be almost pointless to try to separate or dissect truth from fantasy in this story. That was a really good game. I think it was really well made. That was really well made. I think it's an inherently dark, depressing, sad story that was presented in a better light in some areas, in some tellings of the family members' stories, so as to not make it, you know, a horror game. And maybe to not make it a depressing game, make you think that, you know, life is all just doom and gloom for this family. But I do definitely see that that's the foundation of the story, is that everybody in this family dies tragically, and almost all of them very young. And we know something happened to Edith, the younger Edith Jr. There's no explanation ever on if there really was a curse. That girl's too young for that shotgun. But I think that's not the point. I think that they probably don't answer the question of, is there a curse and what is the curse? Because that's not the point. It doesn't matter. That's not what they want you to focus on. I don't know. What do you guys think? How'd you like the game? Thoughts? So Milton, what, just disappeared? I mean, like, this so little was ever said about Milton. He just disappeared one day when he was in his castle painting. A lot of the children disappear while doing something they love. I say that because she disappears because when she's, you know, fantasizing about shape-shifting, he dreams of flying away. Gregory, the little baby, he's just living in his own little world when his accident happens. But see, my logical, rational mind just keeps screaming out, but it matters what happened to them. It matters. Coming up with a theory on what this game is all about, like, it's telling me I need to know. Because she got sick. This game, I really enjoyed watching you play. Very cool, very thoughtful, lots of different types of ways to play the game. I feel like I was kind of right, though, about being Edith's child and reading a journal letter from her. Yeah, at the end, that's exactly what happened. So good call there. At the beginning, I felt like she was being the narrator to us, but I guess from the very beginning, she wasn't narrating to us. She was writing her journal, narrating her journal to her baby. Sin says, oh, I also meant to mention the sorrow virus as something that might be interesting to look at. Ooh, sorrow virus, huh? Let's look at that right now then. Is this a game? Oh, it's a game. Wait, is it a game? Sorrow virus? It said, did you mean norovirus? The sorrow virus, a faceless short story trailer. Oh, okay. I thought it was a I thought you were talking about like a psychology term that they refer to as the sorrow virus. Maybe like one death in a family triggers the deaths of multiple people in the family and it becomes a cascade effect of deaths referred to as the sorrow virus. Huh. Very interesting. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot to think about for this game. I'm probably not gonna do like an actual discussion video on this because it's so open-ended. Maybe I'll just like read through some comments that people leave on the YouTube video or some theories and stuff, and I'll make a video out of that along with some of the other ideas that I've come up with, or maybe some things that I've noticed that I missed initially. And maybe that'll be a discussion video. But this is gonna, I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more. Anyways, this was What Remains of Edith Rose. Was a really good little story, really well made. I think that the developers did a great job. Is this play controls audio replaying? With that, I think we're gonna end our stream right at the 2-hour mark, which is kind of what I intended. Not 100% sure what the next stream series is going to be. Like I mentioned earlier, there will be Rule of Rose at some point, but I don't know if it's going to be immediately after because I'm still toying around with the idea of doing the Cat Lady as a stream series before Lorelei comes out in April. So I have to make that decision. I'm super indecisive. That I'm the worst. I'm the worst! So that decision needs to be made, and I may have some casual streams intermittently also. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me today, finishing up What Remains of Edith Finch, the Finch family, the entire Finch cast. Have a good rest of your Sunday, try to relax and enjoy it, and I'll see you next time.